Don't tell someone, please just play along. Cause you might go, and she knows. No, don't tell someone.
Hello. Oh, that is too close. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Alright, so, hi everyone, my name is Julia, and I'm making this video because I want to try going vegan for 30 days, just to see if I can do it. I recently, it's gonna sound silly, but I recently watched an animal documentary that was like, you know, kind of showing what really goes on inside the meat industry, and it was really graphic, but I want to try and see if I can do this and incorporate more vegan and vegetarian meals into my daily lifestyle, just to not support that industry as much. I don't really mind, like, I don't have a problem with animals as food, but the inhumane way they're treated in the industry really kind of bothered me, so I don't, like, I want to try and ethically source the meat that I do eat, and I want to try and not participate in the industry at all as much as I can, because a lot of the regulations aren't super protective of the animals. I watched the documentary, like, Dominion, and it's pretty long, but, like, even just, they kind of do it in sections, and even after, like, the pig section, I was already like, okay, so this is a video idea that I kind of want to do, like, this is something that I want to try. And I'm kind of going to record it just for accountability purposes. So I do have this app on my iPad that's like a recipe maker, and it has vegan recipes, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a little screenshot of the app right here, and so I'm going to go grab my groceries for the week with the ingredients from that list and try making a bunch of vegan recipes. It's gonna be pretty interesting, I think, because I don't cook as is, so, like, this is gonna be a time for me, like, not only eating healthier, but also cooking at home a lot more. Because usually my dad cooks a lot, but he does cook a lot of meat, like, stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, so, see ya. Hi, okay, so I found the app name. It's called Mealtime, and it has like a green little lemon. Yeah, so my recipes for this week are going to be black bean and bell pepper fajitas with guacamole, vegetable and cashew stir fry with basmati rice. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Mediterranean sweet potatoes with chickpeas and garlic tahini sauce, sweet potato chickpea bowls with maple tahini sauce, and red lentil coconut curry with peppers and avocados. I did try and, like, pick recipes that had similar ingredients, like avocados, or there's a couple that have chickpeas and a couple that have guacamole, just so I can try and minimize costs on shopping, because I'm broke. So I want to, like, do as many joint recipes as I can to minimize, like, my food waste and everything. So I think that'll be good. And I will update you. I probably won't take you shopping, but, like, I'll update you when I'm making my first meal, so. Okay, hello everyone. I just showered, which is why my hair is wet, but I'm gonna record me making the first meal, and then I'll update you with the recipes I'm trying out weekly, and maybe what I rate them. Maybe that too. I'm gonna grab my ingredients real quick and then we'll get started. Okay, angle. This is a pound of sweet potato, and I'm gonna cut and peel it into wedges and put it on a baking sheet, which I've lined with aluminum foil. Alright, here I'm just peeling my sweet potato, and I'm gonna cut it. I don't really have that much cooking experience, to be honest with you, so I kind of didn't know how to cut this. I tried to, like, cut it down the middle, but surprisingly, sweet potatoes are really hard to cut when they're raw. So you see me struggling here. Eventually I got it. You know, I just jumped up and down on the knife until it went through. Kind of looks ridiculous, but I got it cut in the end, so. And then I just cut it into smaller little pieces. And I put these on a baking sheet with some olive oil and some salt and pepper. And then I pop them into the oven. These are the chickpeas. I'm just, you know, draining and rinsing them out. And a little colander here. Now I'm going to cut and squeeze half a lemon into this bowl. If you stick a fork in it, like twist it, it gets it better. I'm going to put the chickpeas into the bowl, and then I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, and then a bunch of spices. And a lot of these were actually like new or unopened, so I had some trouble with them. And now I'm just going to kind of toss these to coat them all with the oil and the spices. Here are the sweet potatoes. I did flip them midway through cooking. And now I'm just going to pour the chickpeas over them and pop them back in the oven for a little bit. Here I'm zesting a lemon. And then I'm going to squeeze the juice after zesting into the bowl. It's actually really hard to like get a lot of lemon zest out of a lemon. Here I'm just chopping up some garlic, 2 cloves to be exact, and this is going to go in our tahini sauce to go on top of the dish. So that goes in the bowl with the lemon, and then I'm going to put tahini in. This is the first I've seen of tahini, but apparently it's like a hummus base. That's what they use as the base for hummus. That's a bit of dill, and here's some salt and pepper. And I mixed this in, and then I just added water until it was the kind of like sauce consistency that I wanted for the drizzle. I did add a little bit too much in the end, but it still turned out really tasty regardless. Now I'm just gonna diagonally have some little cherry tomatoes here, and that's gonna go with the food. This is cilantro. I just washed it, and now I'm going to separate the leaves from the stem and then chop them up. Here I'm just putting the tomatoes on top of the dish, and then I'm going to put the parsley.
How many pounds do you think?
Jonathan, it's so big. Cắt đi. Jonathan.
See.
Wow.
Take on.
See how. Okay.
Good, Julie.
It's the sauce.
Oh, it goes with the sauce, huh?
Yeah, look at
Hey,
it.
man. You know what it means, honey, when I say
Yeah.
leave the dog in your charge? You may do with the dog.
Okay.
What is it?
I just tried it with the sauce and tomato. Try again. I need to clean the counter now. I left it all messy.
Very good.
I like the sauce a lot. The beans are kind of crunchy though. I put it on like broil instead of bake. So the chickpeas have a little like crunch to them. Unintentionally. Okay, I'm gonna eat.
Còn cái này nó có white, yellow and green, dark green. Cái này giống như nó bị sượng này nè. You see? Nó bị sượng là nó không có ngon.
Bị sướng này hiểu tiếng Anh.
Không biết. Cái năm đó mày phải đánh dần ra tiếng Việt rồi mới dịch ra tiếng Anh được. Vô Google á. Không dịch cho con.
Okay, I finished. Mostly, right? Look, she cut these two, but there's still like so much left.
Trời ơi, mình thấy mở lên nè.
Huh? Thấy được mà, nó full. It's full. So I finished. It was actually really good. I kind of wasn't expecting, like usually when I think vegan food, I think like a lot of plants and like very leafy, not very flavorful, but these are like really, there are a lot of like new and unfamiliar flavors for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10 on the scale, but I think that's only because I kind of didn't like the taste of the parsley. The rest of it was really good though. So, I'm gonna keep making my meals, and maybe I will like insert small video clips of like them once they're done. But I'm not gonna like show me cooking it again because that takes so much time. Okay, now I will go eat watermelon. See you. Haha, hello, good morning. It's 9 a.m. I'm studying and I kind of look like a rat, but that's okay. Look at my beautiful lighting. Ah, it's so nice today. Like, it's a little humid. I went and walked my dog this morning at like 7. I just walked up and down the block, but it was pretty nice. So now I'm trying to figure out like my school stuff because everything is messed up because of COVID, and my school does not want to cancel classes, in-person classes, because they would lose money, because we live in a college town, and without school they can't get students to pay for housing for the semester. So that's why we're not going online. We're like they're like literally like we're going half online, half like in person, because we need you here. My university loves money. I'm just trying to plan out like what I need to do in order to graduate. And so far the vegan stuff has been really good. I feel full like all the time. Like I'm eating so much, but I'm actually losing weight, which is really strange. Like I feel kind of bloated all the time, maybe because I'm eating more fiber. I heard that was a side effect that could happen. So we'll see, bro.
You hit me in the morning, say yesterday was boring.